Hi again, another video. I just thought I'd show you this. This is actually an old Westwood lawnmower. I'm not a great lover of these, but they did actually put some decent engines on some of these. And this one, actually, I'd never seen one of these on one before, but it is original. It's a, if you can see there, a Ruggieri or something like that. Similar, I think it could even be connected to Lombardi diesel engines. I think this one is a 1987. It's actually not mine, it's my dad's, and we've been trying to get a starter sorted for it. It come with two starters, but I think they were wrong because it just doesn't turn it over, and the starter is good, so something's not quite right. So I think I don't know whether he's going to pursue it or not and buy a starter. They're pretty hard to get. You can buy them new still, but they're pretty hard to get. Well, you can't find one second hand. So this is actually a twin cylinder. If you look down there, you can see the two tops of the cylinders, and you can actually see through there, not brilliantly though, but so yeah, I thought I'd just show you this. You know, it's quite a beast of an engine for this little mower, but I hope he does purchase a starter, because if he purchases a starter, then I'd like to hear if it run. It just depends whether he's willing to risk I think about £150 for a starter. You know, trying to find one second hand is going to be very hard, because I can't even find a video on YouTube of one of these with these engines on, or for sale on eBay or anything. So I don't think they fit this engine on them for very long. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. If you hadn't gathered now, there will be the car stuff on this channel, and sort of life and leisure stuff, and also there will be some mower stuff as well, because it's a little bit of a sort of hobby of mine. I do repair a few to sell when the season starts, and this is a hater I've been working on. I had it sandblasted probably a good 2 years or so ago, and it's just been sitting in the shed, so I've just flattened it down because it left a bit of a rough finish, and I'm just going to etch primer it, which I've started on the front. It has actually dripped off the roof of the garage onto there, but that isn't a problem, it's just only water. So yeah, that should be painted in. I'll be painted in a green and then lacquered over to give it a nice finish. The deck is actually in surprisingly good condition for the age of the mower, because it's probably an 80s mower, but people do like these older ones that are the belt driven and not the gearbox driven ones. It's got a slight little crack there, but that's pretty minor. It's in about as good condition as I've seen one of these decks actually. So it's a 56, a Hater 56 Harrier, the old type. So yeah, the belt connects to the engine there, and you have the side shaft from the engine. I've got the engine and everything. It will be cleaned up and serviced, and that's a project. Hopefully I can get that ready for about March time to get that gone. They still make quite a decent sort of price. What else have we been doing? I'm actually back to work Monday after Christmas. I've had a bit of an extended time, but I haven't achieved nowhere near as much as I want to. This is actually a moped of my dad's, what we've been doing. There's nothing really wrong with this much. We actually haven't started up yet, but we were told it was just left after this boy used it. He passed his car test, and the throttle cable had seized. So went on eBay, £5.50, delivered the throttle cable, which was an absolute bargain. Not too hard to fit, just put a bit of string through to run the cable through, and it works good now. So I might show you a video of that when we eventually get it started. The weather's not really for us at the moment. Then there's a handle of my pressure washer. There's some other videos on that which should be up before this video, so take a look at that. And there is the basin undercoat as well. You can see it's got some bit of where the rust has got into it a little bit. I'm not too bothered about that. It's going to be a lot better than it was. It was a horrible, you'll have seen, it was horrible sort of peely sort of finish. So it's pitted, yeah, that's the word I was looking for, pitted quite a bit, but it's going to be painted in the Ford Empire blue, same as my tractor. Then I can get the engine and the pressure washer, the pump all back on, wheels back on. I have a nice little bit of kit there. So yeah, that should be painted pretty soon. Actually, I think my dad's going to paint that for me. If not, I'll do it myself. I'll see whether I have the time, but hopefully within the week he gets that painted. So yeah, what else? Actually, this is his Morris 1000 here, Morris Minor, Morris 1000. What if you want to sort of call them? We actually did a job on that the other day. We were doing the the rubber bands for the seats. You can see the seats padded up quite nicely now. Actually, can probably show you what we did. You might be able to just see under there. It's a bit dark. You can just see them rubber bands underneath the seat. We fitted new ones of them on to, give the seat a bit of solid it up a bit. Actually, this is a good example of one of these. It's in quite nice condition. It's a 1968. So, yeah, I'll leave the video there. Hope you enjoyed just me showing you these bits and pieces. And hopefully, I can get back in the groove really and get things done. If we do pursue this one, the Westwood, I will show you it running. He originally just bought it. Just before I go, I'll tell you. He originally bought it because he's got a petrol Westwood. He's got a bit of a thing for Westwood, so I'm not quite sure why. But they were solid construction things. They were well made. They were strong. Not a lot of plastic on them. But he's got a petrol one that's had the gearbox is no good. It's all in the axle. It wouldn't select neutral or reverse. So. That's why he bought this one, but this one happened to have the diesel engine on, so I think he's caught in two minds what to do now. But we should just see which way he goes with that. If he gets the starter, like I said, I'll show you it up and running. I hope he does get the starter because I'll be curious to hear what it sounds like. It should be. I know the Lombardi single cylinder ones are quite noisy because they're just a one cylinder. This one twin cylinder, so it should be a bit quieter. So, but anyway, this video is 7 minutes nearly. I'll leave it here, and I'll be along when I've moved a bit further on with these projects, and there's plenty more projects to come. I'm probably actually just going to now just get this in etch primer. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be along with another video again soon.